Pelosi, Nervous Nancy, and some male Democrat are taking away fathers, mothers, boys, girls, men and women, pushing the fake transgender and non-binary stuff, among other things. Communism, too. And Larry King got COVID. He's been in the hospital for a week, just up here in, what is that? Anyway, at a hospital close by. This is the end of hour 2 of the Jesse Lee Peterson Show. It's Monday, January 4th, 2021. Stay tuned for hour 3 after JLP, thehakereport.com/show. You can listen on the live audio feed, the JLP Live app. It plays Jesse Lee Peterson Show and then my show. Nice, right? Thehakereport.com. Sleazy Nancy Pelosi. This is Hake News, not fake news. Proposed House rules seek to erase gendered terms such as mother, father, son, daughter. The Epoch Times reports that Speaker Nancy Pelosi, the Democrat from California, and Rules Committee Chairman James McGovern, a Democrat from Massachusetts, announced on Friday that they want to use gender-inclusive language in their rules package to honor all gender identities by changing pronouns in familial relationships in the House rules to be gender neutral. A separate announcement by McGovern calls for changes to pronouns in familial relationships in the House rules to be gender neutral or removes references to gender as appropriate, which is not appropriate, to ensure we are inclusive to all members, delegates, and resident commissioners and their families, including those who are non-binary. Terms to be struck from one clause include father, mother, son, daughter, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, nephew, niece, husband, wife, father-in-law, mother-in-law, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, stepfather, stepmother, stepson, stepdaughter, stepbrother, stepsister, half-brother, half-sister, grandson, and granddaughter. Such terms would be replaced with parent, child, sibling, parents, sibling, which means uncle, right? Uncle or aunt. Siblings, child, spouse, parent-in-law, child-in-law, sibling-in-law, step-parent, stepchild, step-sibling, half-sibling, and grandchild. Seamen would be replaced with seafarers, and chairman would be replaced with chair, according to in Rule 10 of the House. Other changes in this rules package are also sneaky and evil. Pelosi and James McGovern say the package includes sweeping ethics reforms, increases accountability for the American people. Yeah, right. It makes this House of Representatives the most inclusive in history. They want to remove floor privileges from former congressmen convicted of crimes related to their service. They want to make it a violation of the code of conduct to disclose the identity of a whistleblower. Being what I call communist, this package also establishes a new Select Committee on Economic Disparity and Fairness in Growth, which is a mouthful, a deceptive thing, to investigate and develop recommendations for ensuring that no one is left out or behind in the 21st century economy. And the Senate swears in 6 new members of the 117th Congress as the 117th Congress convenes. The Epoch Times says the new members include Senators Tommy Tuberville, Republican from Alabama, John Hickenlooper, a male grown adult Democrat from Colorado, Roger Marshall from Kansas, a Republican, Ben Ray Lujan with a Mexican accent over the A Democrat from New Mexico, Bill Hagerty, Republican from Tennessee, and Cynthia Loomis, a female so-called Republican from Wyoming. Tuberville defeated Doug Jones, a Democrat in Alabama. Democrat Hickenlooper defeated former Senator Cory Gardner, a Republican from Colorado. The rest of the Republicans and the other Democrats succeeded other former senators of their same party. David Perdue and Kelly Loeffler, as you know, are embroiled in a contested runoff election for their Senate seats in Georgia. Purdue's facing off against Democrat John Ossoff, that sleazy guy, and Loeffler is being challenged by Democrat candidate Raphael Warnock. He's the black one. A dozen Republicans bound for the new Senate, led by Senators Josh Hawley and Ted Cruz of Texas. Hawley's from Missouri. And even more in the House have pledged to challenge the electoral vote on this Wednesday, during the joint session of Congress. Larry King been hospitalized, guys. I'm James Hake. Now on to Jesse, hour 3.